You don't even watch sports. You got the NHL playoffs going on. You got baseball going on. Guess what? We don't talk about none of that shit.
I'm at my boiling point. I'm not having that shit today.
One of us gets evil.
You know something I don't know? This episode, a player will seek his father's approval. On this episode, we will discover light-skinned niggas just ain't gonna learn. It's almost time for the NBA season to start.
The NBA season don't start till round 2 of the playoffs.
This has been an exceptional first round.
No, it's not. It hasn't been exceptional first round.
Yes, it has.
No, it's not. Everybody that's predicting to get their ass whooped, getting their ass whooped, with the exception of Memphis, who down 2-1. But we'll come back to them. No, they tied 1-1. Matter of fact,
you just told me this is not a compelling first season.
No, should we break it down?
I mean, a first
round,
season back
first
from
round,
being out of the bubble.
Nah, not at all. Not really. The best thing about this season so far has been the fans spitting on people and throwing popcorn on people.
Is that Is that what you came to do today? Is that your material?
No, man.
You came on here to hate and shit on Jay.
I came to talk
you
about sports.
And your Crocs. You sit this shit up here and you talk this shit with him. I'm in the fucking back. I got somebody for you, because I'm not gonna sit here and be a part of this anymore. I got ESPN looking for me. I got all type of people looking for me. Kwame Brown, I thought we was down. And I heard he looking for me because the shit I had to agree with him about him being a fucking bum. I'm done with you, Cedric. It's like you come on the show, you discredit me, you don't bring nothing to the table. I'm tired of carrying us. I'm done. I got somebody else for you.
I don't even know what's going on with this guy. But the fucking NBA, you don't be watching that shit, is it, Jay?
No.
Man, that shit ain't shit. Oh, God.
Never fear. Dark Fist is here. Sponsored by Rainbow. So, I travel far and wide for the biggest haters to form a team of despicable, down-out rat memes. People that's not scared to voice their opinion and discredit anyone that's not LeBron James. I am Darkness, and I need you a part of my team, Cedric. I shall dub you Hator for your special skills.
Hator?
In hating anyone that is not Tom Brady or LeBron James. Would you join my team and be prepared to discredit anyone that is not part of Dark Fist Legion of haters?
Why not?
See, that mere mortal Ted Money couldn't handle such a hater as yourself. Your resume is impeccable. The way you call players bums is like no other. The way you statistically downplay Chris Paul, even though he was the MVP candidate.
Man, he was 5th in the voting.
I congratulate you. It takes a man with real hating nuts to let him loose every week on a show called You Don't Even Watch Sports. It's an honor to be here with someone as despicable as you. So you were talking the playoffs, but I don't want to start where you normally was going to take your viewers. Let's talk about a team that is playing right now as we record. The Bucks versus the Eastern Conference Finals! Representatives, Miami Heat A team that's LeBron-less. A team with the Chink as a leader. They're so inferior.
Oh, what is a leader?
A Chink. You heard it here. They're not even capable of doing math, let alone leading an NBA team. Sponsored by
Man, man, what you think about that shit?
I think their ass is going fishing.
Every time you got to sip that, you got to fix your shit on your face. What you doing here, man?
Tell you what I'm doing here. I'm recording. You don't even watch sports? And a damsel in distress is chiming my line. And I don't save bitches. I rape, pillage, and keep moving.
You do what?
I rape, pillage, and I keep moving.
I can't be attached to that rape shit.
Don't be attached. Just get him in the van.
Get him in the van.
Get him in the van, Cedric. Now, you know who else need to get in the fucking van? The Heat. Because their ass is going fishing.
They get swept. They get swept.
By the time your viewers see this, Cedric, they have been swept, disposed of, and discarded into the wasteland of free agency, hoping for a savior.
Like who?
These
Why?
nuts. The Black Fist.
That back is pretty snazzy. I ain't lying.
This jacket was forged from the blood of all my fallen rivals on the NBA court.
That sounds ridiculous. All right, so who does the Heat getting swept? What is it? What's the bigger story? How good the Bucks are, or how bad the Heat are?
How the Heat should have traded that hero. You know what I do to heroes?
What?
Mosquito McGree.
Mosquito McGree, huh? What'd you say his name was again? Black Knuckles?
Dark Fist.
You don't even watch sports. All right. Do you watch sports?
A villainous character as myself does not sit there and watch trivial games as basketball. But I do admire the athletes and their warrior traits. And so I engage in games looking for prospects to join my legion. And in this, the Bucks will make it to the second round.
Mm-hmm.
Giannis, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton may reach the Eastern Conference Finals at this rate. They are showing supreme dominance and playing at a high level of Toon Team basketball.
Toon Team basketball. In tune? What happened?
Don't talk back to a villainous person like myself. You might regret it later.
All right, anyway. What you think about, okay, so.
What is your take, goddammit?
Jimmy Butler, man, fucking no more Jimmy Buckets. His name should be Jimmy Can't Get Buckets.
This is not the hater.
Jimmy can't hit the side of a barn house with a ball.
That's what I'm talking about. Give me more.
Jimmy can't score.
Yeah.
Jimmy might be washed up.
That's how I like it. Give us more. Hot takes.
Tyler Hero, overrated. A bum.
So the Heat.
Bam Adebayo, whack.
What must they do to reach a high level of basketball and the grace of my acceptance?
It's over with now. They getting swept.
What can they do?
They better try to get Kawhi and get Kyle Lowry.
And who will they trade?
Get rid of everybody else that ain't Jimmy Butler.
Bam Adebayo.
Whack. I don't want to call him a bum. I don't know what it's
Duncan.
I like Duncan. What's his name? Duncan Robinson.
Yes.
Yeah, he all right. He can stay. I would keep him.
Done.
I would keep him.
But everyone else.
Everybody else got to go.
Even Iggy.
Man, Iggy, man, he been sorry. What you talking about? Iggy ain't been the same since LeBron blocked him from behind in the finals when he played for the Warriors.
All right.
That was the end of his soul right there.
That's that rare hater that only come once a generation sprouting out of you.
How's that hating?
Because we all know last year was a fluke for Miami.
Nah, it wasn't a fluke. Them boys was just better, man.
They were not better. They were playing under conditions that I created.
Could be. Yeah, fans come
It's
back.
no could be.
Nah.
I am the source of COVID-19.
What happened? How'd you catch it? How'd you spread it?
I didn't get shit. And I didn't spread shit.
So how the fuck did you create it?
I don't know how it got out my lab. But somehow, some way, it got in the stream of the bloodstream of Frenchmen.
Your favorite basketball player.
A Frenchman who desired attention, who didn't believe in my threats. He touched the mic and he caught COVID. Spread it upon the NBA. Then Miami rose. Phoenix rose. A 26-53 win team. Lost team. They won 26 games and lost 53.
What the fuck did you just say?
They won 26 and lost 53.
Who did? The Suns?
The Suns.
Okay.
But you
I don't
praised
think that's right. But,
You praised them.
Who did?
You did.
Yeah, they did good.
For winning
bubble.
8 games in a bubble.
Yeah.
Who gave a fuck?
I did.
Also, thank you for being such a villain.
Man. So do you think Milwaukee good enough to win the title?
They are far superior than the Nets in the East. Yes. They can win an Eastern Conference.
What about with the 76ers?
They shall test their might.
It's whack too.
Thank you. You see that? That's why I need you on my team. No one can deliberately just spew out their bums. I hate them. They're not capable of winning. You want to know another team you don't give a fuck about?
Who?
The next game today that our viewers will have been already watched. The Nuggets versus the Blazers.
I actually give a fuck about this. You know why? Because I'm ready to say bitch ass Carmelo get eliminated in the first round again too.
The way you shit on Carmelo Anthony makes my heart fill with fire and
What?
brimstone.
What the fuck has Carmelo Anthony done this year, man?
Besides heat up from 3, become an all-time top 10 scorer in the league.
He did do that.
Besides rejuvenate his career.
How? Why you not talking about
Open
it?
up the playoffs with the game 1 win versus the number 1 team in the league.
The Nuggets aren't the number 1 team in the league.
Who was?
The Jazz. It was the Jazz, then it was Phoenix, then it was Philly, then it was Denver. What the fuck are you
The number 4 team in the league.
You don't even fucking watch sports either.
I'm a fucking villain. I rape, pillage, and I take names later.
You tripping, Black Hands.
Dark fists.
Same shit. So why the fuck is Carmelo so good? Why nobody talking about it in this playoffs?
You know why? Because it's Dame time.
I hate the fact Damian Lillard got attached to this bum. He's stuck with Carmelo Anthony and TJ McCollum.
Even though they're
TJ
down
McCollum looking like fucking
2
College
games
Bates
to
and shit.
1. And a fatherless player with a legendary last name has risen
What are you talking about?
to the heights of stardom. Austin Rivers.
Oh, yeah.
Since
This
the
fucking-
sudden demise of a player that got hurt. I wonder who caused that injury. Dark fists.
How did you cause that injury?
Well, that's quite simple, my recruit.
I didn't say I'm with you yet.
With
man.
high
technology and visionary thinkers in my lab, we created a device that will timely cause injuries in the NBA
Oh man, get the
that
fuck out
are
of here.
pinpointing different players in the league to not work for bookies, but work for the main goal. And that's dominance
So since
of
Jamal,
LeBron. James.
since Jamal Murray got hurt, who was all about Jokic, the Joker.
The MVP of the league.
Yeah, he should win MVP. If he don't win MVP, you gonna be mad?
It's not no if and buts about it.
I thought you had like Joel Embiid. I
But
thought
he
you had
would-
like Chris Paul. I thought you had like LeBron James for it.
Being Dark Fist, I learned one thing in villainy. Black men will always come second to whitey. You remember that time when LeBron James came second to Steve Nash?
No, you talking about Shaquille O'Neal came second to Steve Nash.
Same Laker jersey, same situation.
How was it the same Laker jersey? What are you
It was a
talking
guy
about?
in a Laker jersey. Who cares? I know it was one of the bald head bastards.
You don't even watch sports. LeBron not bald head. LeBron got he got a hair island in the middle of his shit.
The way you hate and throw shots at players are remarkable. This
Who
is
am I
why
hating
you
on,
can
man?
be one of our premier starting lineup members on the marquee when they name Blacks Against All Fuckery. Your name will be on the marquee next to mine, Dark Fist and Cedric, and likes of us.
You alright?
I just need more hate fueling my energy.
You want something to hate about?
No, I want you to talk about Austin Rivers being a fatherless brat.
Man, who gives
Finally.
a fuck about Austin Rivers, man?
So who's going to win this series then if Jokic?
The Nuggets.
So the Joker's going to be able to do it by himself.
Yeah, he's doing it by himself now. Who the fuck cares about Portland besides Damian Lillard?
By the time the viewers watch this, Dark Fist will go against his finest people. And I will state right here, right now, Portland will win this game today.
Okay, if they win the game today, what about the series? You talking about one game.
If they win the game,
What?
if they win today's game, I will reveal my secret identity.
So that's supposed to be next episode?
Next episode, if they lose today's game, I will reveal my secret identity. But if they win, you shall join my ranks and you shall suit up.
I'm not getting involved in that.
You shall shoot up. You can't suit up. You cannot join the ranks and suit up in our fight against all pricks who think they know it all.
I mean, sure, I'll do it, but we both know the Nuggets gonna win. You know that shit, man.
Are you ready to shake on
I'm
this?
not shaking the hand. I don't know where that
Shake.
hand been at.
I'll tell you what, you also don't know who shit up in the toilet and let it overflow.
What?
It's overflow shit in your toilet. I came through the chimney that comes down in your toilet, and it's shit
So-
and piss dripping out of your toilet.
So the chimney is over the toilet?
It's right next to your bathroom. You act like you don't know your dire, your whatever the fuck this shit is. You act like you don't know the layout of your lair.
This isn't
You got a fucking chimney. I came down it. Fuck, you're acting retarded for.
a chimney.
I'm Dark
A
Fist.
chimney in the toilet.
They're next. Your chimney is next to your bathroom. Why are you playing crazy?
Man, so check this out. You like
Oh,
you like the Trailblazers in 7? Trailblazers in 7, that's what you're saying?
yes.
Sound ridiculous.
But our bet is for today's game.
Oh, okay.
You will suit up if they lose. I will reveal my identity.
What?
You will suit up if the Nuggets lose,
Uh-huh.
and I will reveal my identity if the Trailblazers
The Trailblazers.
The Trailblazers.
You think we don't know who you are?
You don't know who I am.
I don't know who this
You're
guy
not as
is.
smart as I thought you was when I looked at your scout report.
Scout report?
Your scouting report, yes, you have a villainous scouting report.
So why
You are a legendary hater. They have dubbed you hate whore.
hate whore? All
You
right.
hate everything.
So, like I said before,
Not sponsored by Red Bull.
Blazers in 7. All right, what's the next series you want to talk about?
The next series is today's night game. My comm device is not working. The 76ers versus the Wizards.
Oh, these fucking guys. They could just end this series now. If the 76ers win, they should just end this shit.
Isn't the popcorn man injured?
Man, he not injured. You saw they throw that popcorn on him, man. He was.
You didn't see what my acolyte did you?
Who's your acolyte?
I will not tell his identity, but he did my deed.
What? Pour the popcorn. I heard him. Both.
On schedule was the injury, and insult was the popcorn. Just to that was my calling card.
So the Wizards are done.
The Wizards are out of here.
Wizards get swept.
Because I want the Sixers to face a team that everyone thinks unstoppable.
Who, the 76ers?
Yes.
You want them to face who? The Bucks?
And
Yeah.
if they don't, the Bucks will get the job done.
And if they don't, then what?
These nuts. Ha ha ha!
That's two
Strike
times.
again.
That's not gonna be funny the third time you do it.
You know it's not going to be funny a third time.
What?
This loss that the Wizards get tonight, it won't be funny for them because the series will be over.
It
The
should be.
legendary Bradley Beal will be traded to a team much welcoming
LA?
Houston.
Nah, man.
Bradley Beal will be in
He's
Houston.
not gonna send him back to Houston with John Wall. He just got rid of that loser John Wall too. You don't want to go back and play with John Wall again.
You think they're keeping an injured John Wall?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will.
He's the trade value. He's going back to Washington. We're getting
Nah, Bradley Beal will go to
Then where is he going?
LA.
With who?
With who? With LeBron.
That's a lie. You know who's going in that position?
Who?
Steph Curry.
For who? Dennis Schroeder?
Yes.
I thought you didn't like Steph Curry.
Who don't like him? You don't know me.
No.
You might see me in the streets, but you don't know me. Do you?
I never seen you before.
Thank you. Now,
Never heard of a guy
the 76ers have a Curry, don't they?
called Dartnells.
Do they have a Curry?
Steph Curry.
Yes.
Yeah, what about him?
The better Curry brother?
No.
Would you not say?
No.
So would you not want Curry above Bradley Beal?
Steph Curry over Bradley Beal?
Steph Curry, make up your mind.
I would rather have, Steph Curry than Bradley Beal.
So what are we talking about?
I don't think Steph Curry will go to LA yet. Not yet. Maybe after next.
So that means you think it's going to be cap space to get Bradley Beal, and the following year get Steph Curry?
Nah, because then they'll probably end up getting rid of somebody.
So what are we talking about?
We're talking about Bradley Beal going to the Lakers.
It's not going to happen.
It may. It's possible.
You must be able to take these mental tests.
We'll drop KCP. We'll drop Kuzma. We'll drop Marc Gasol. We'll drop Wesley Matthews. Only person we got to keep is Schroeder, Anthony Davis, and LeBron. Everybody else can go. What is that, man? That's making me uncomfortable, man.
I feed off your hate.
How is it hate, man? The motherfucker's sorry, man.
This is the best defensive team in the league.
Yeah, but they also don't do shit on the offensive end.
This is the biggest team in the league.
Who, the Lakers?
Yes.
They're not the biggest team in the league.
Who's the biggest team?
I don't know, but they can't be the Lakers. That's why they got Harold on the bench now.
Oh, God.
Speaking of that, fuck the Wizards. The Wizards up out of here. Let's talk about the Lakers and the Suns, man.
We're just gonna skip to it.
Yeah,
we're gonna get right to it.
Yeah, because it's only two good series going on.
Wait. Never has a sidekick led a villain into battle, and you're just gonna skip over the Jazz versus the Grizzlies like that?
Who gives a fuck about either one?
You don't care about the baby Grizzly?
I like Ja Morant.
So who's gonna win this series? Fuck it.
Memphis.
I agree, people.
I told you that.
All right then. Fuck it. Let's do it. Show me your mental capabilities are strong. Your hate is fueling my desire for more bitterness.
The fucking Jazz are awful. They only have one good player. That's Donovan Mitchell.
And that's Gorbet.
Gorbet is terrible. He's getting punished out that shit by fucking Valanciunas of all people. Like, who gives a fuck about the Jazz? Joe Ingles, that fucking guy. He look like he should be fixing cars somewhere. Like, fuck Quinn Snyder, they coach. Like, look like a bad guy in a movie, out of cheap, cheesy 80s movie. Feel like he'll be the main villain.
Who else above on their team?
Mike Conley.
Okay. He's playing exceptional, though.
Yeah, he do good in the playoffs, but...
He's still a bum.
Nah, I wouldn't call him a bum. That's disrespectful.
You are disrespectful. That's your talent.
How?
Your talent is disrespect.
Have I ever led you wrong?
I'm gonna
Have I ever led you wrong? Have I ever been wrong? Haven't all these people I told you was losers, haven't they lost?
I can't agree with you.
Name somebody who I was wrong about.
You're wrong about.
Name somebody I was wrong about, man. Let's not waste time.
Carmelo Anthony.
Still a loser. About losing the first round this year. Again.
You were wrong about the Suns.
They're going to lose in the first round.
But you said they were so good.
I never said that.
I did my scouting.
I never said the Suns were real good.
You said they were obsessional because they did beat 8 teams in the bubble.
No, I said they were the only team that did that.
And that made them so good.
You didn't say it made them
You
good.
said they had a fighting chance. You said it on this show.
And they got a fighting chance right now just to get knocked out by the Lakers. That's my whole entire point.
The mental capabilities of your shitting on players to show your male dominance and prowess is impeccable.
Besides DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker, who is good on the Suns team?
They're bums.
All of them. Don't you agree?
You know what I agree about?
Don't you agree that all of them are bums besides Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, the 43-year-old DeAndre Ayton?
Payne is pretty good.
Man, he's all right.
He's pretty good.
You only know him because he got a black eye.
And Chris Paul.
Awful. The biggest bum in the league. He's the biggest bum in the league, bruh. How come your team down by 10 in the fourth quarter, you sitting on the bench crying? How come you always on the bench in the clutch moments in the playoffs? What other player can you name that's done that?
And how many?
What other player can you name that's done that, that was a superstar?
How many playoffs has he not been injured?
He gets injured every fucking
And
time.
who do you think's behind that?
It's not you.
Darkness.
It's not Black Fingernails. It's fucking Chris Paul.
Oh no.
Man, get out of here, man.
It's
Chris
Darkness.
Man, that man don't be hurt,
He's
man.
the most capable point guard, able to take down. The year I injured him against the Warriors, he was going to win. The year I injured him in Lob City, he was going to win. And this year, when they were playing at a highest level, I injured him.
Man, the motherfucker's sorry, man.
He's
sorry.
A victim of my fate.
He's a victim of being sorry and bad luck.
He's a great player.
He's not great. Name one thing you remember him doing.
I remember your hot takes on how sorry he is.
All of the other NBA point guards that's on that talent level have either done one or two things, if not both.
And that's
won the NBA title or won the MVP award. Where the fuck is he done?
And this
Westbrook, MVP. Harden, MVP. Kyrie Irving, championship. Like, what are we doing with this dude? Steph Curry, MVP, and a title behind it. Dame Lillard. You can name moments in history where you remember Dame Lillard killing people on final buzzer shots. What the fuck has Chris Paul done? Dennis Schroeder gonna have a ring after this year. Better than Chris Paul. What the fuck has he done? What has he done, Tat?
Who the fuck is that?
My bad. Black Hand. What has he done?
That's not my name, Charlie.
Dark Fist.
Thank you.
What the fuck has he done? What has Chris Paul done? Tell me what Chris Paul has done. Don't look at me with the crazy stuff.
I don't have to tell you nothing because I am proud of your hate horde team.
Man, the dude is a fucking bum, man. All of them other dudes got rings. He don't. He don't have shit. All the other elite level point guards, they've done something.
I
They've
need you
accomplished
to
something.
shit on Chris Paul in 10 seconds like you never shit on him before.
He's a fucking loser. He should have just stayed Cliff Paul. He can't do shit but do the fucking State Farm commercials. Like, you don't remember him doing shit with the Clippers? You don't remember him doing shit with Oklahoma City? You remember him doing shit with the fucking Suns now? Or sit on the bench crying like a bitch. At the end of the game, he too hurt to play, but he ain't too hurt where he got to sit there and argue with Marc Gasol and fucking whoever the fuck the other loser was on the Lakers bench. Like, get out of here, man. Like, what the fuck is Chris Paul, man?
And this
Why should we care about Chris Paul?
is why
Cliff Paul.
I need
Better than Chris Paul.
your lack of compassion on my team.
Rajon Rondo. Better than Chris Paul.
There's not a player who sees through bullshit and sniffs out fuckery like you.
I wish my fucking co-host could see through that shit.
I wish you joined my team in Soda.
Man, I don't know, man. That shit look weird what you got going on.
You
man.
want to know what else is weird?
What else is weird?
That I asked Devin Booker to do one thing.
And what was that?
Make a statement. I didn't say act like a light-skinned bitch and go against the one player that's in alliance with Darkfist and try to injure Dennis Schroeder. I didn't ask him to do that.
Why would you want Dennis Schroeder hurt? Don't sound like a LeBron fan to me.
Because he's a wild card. He's a player that has one purpose and one purpose only.
And what's that? The punish bitch ass point guards like Chris Paul.
Is to get to the rim and throw it up.
Where's Chris Paul at with his good defense?
How many drives do Dennis Schroeder take a game?
I don't know, probably like 5 or 10.
He takes 10 or more.
That's good.
That's excellent for a point guard, having the fire and the drive.
Do Chris Paul have it?
He's a pass first point guard. He's a general. He's a leader.
So what's Schroeder?
He's a attack first point guard.
So Schroeder better than Chris Paul?
He will never be better than a point guard.
Is Dennis Schroeder better than Chris Paul? If you were starting the team today and you had to pick a point guard to start your team with, and you got to rely on the next 2 years to make this shit work, you going Dennis Schroeder or you going fucking Chris Paul?
I'm going Jay Crowder. You know why I'm going Jay Crowder?
Another fucking loser on the Phoenix Suns.
I'm going Jay Crowder because he has balls to hate on a GOAT.
Man, listen.
He had balls to hate on LeBron James, Anthony Davis, the purple and gold, an hour before tip-off. He liked a comment that discredited the ring in the bubble. And he thought it was okay with a feeble attempt to hate. Not like how you do it, just out in the openly. Every week. He did it undercover through a like and thought no one was going to see it. But the world seen it. And who responded? Anthony Davis.
The fuck he said? He put him 30 points?
Once again.
Yeah.
2 games back to back.
Anthony Davis hoop, the Lakers will win. Most important player on the Lakers team.
And you know who's else the most important?
Who? Frank Vogel.
LeBron.
Jay Caruso.
Ramon James.
I thought you wasn't Tap Money.
LeBron James. Schooled a novice hater as Jay Crowder with fundamentals.
Man, hasn't Jay Crowder paid on every NBA team at this point?
No.
And every year he get put out by LeBron. He got put out by LeBron last year with the Heat. got put out by LeBron when he played with the Celtics.
He got put out by LeBron when he was a Cavalier right before All-Star break, and we crushed his little heart and we sent him packing.
You think Jay Crowder a decent player?
Do I think Jay Crowder's a decent player? Guy in yellow Crocs. Put it on the screen. Excuse me. Lanier. Anthony. You see this right here? This lean? This is pure embarrassment. Embarrassment. You see this crossover right here? This nigga is a real, oh, goddamn. I missed the fucking layup. But he's still a 2K player. Do I think Jay Crowder is a good player? Receiving fundamental moves like that?
No.
No.
Bum.
Bum.
It's fucking bum. He doesn't do shit either.
Did you see the big penguin in the background imitating LeBron James?
Yeah. Drumming.
Isn't he such a better acquisition than the other two big men that was up there?
Who, Harold and Marcus Gasol? Yeah, definitely.
No.
Who?
Yeah.
Dwight Howard?
No.
JaVale McGee.
You remember when Serge Ibaka had a chance to be a Laker?
Yeah.
And he chose the Clippers? And he's injured. And then another certain player guaranteed us he was coming to the Lakers. But he became a Nets. He became black and silver until he received death threats. I was going to expose those pictures, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Oh.
I hacked your account. I know what you did last summer. So he also resigned.
Quit.
And that left one big man that we acquired that's still in the league right now playing at a high level. Oh, do we look like the smart ones?
Yeah.
And he's playing exceptional for a big man. He wants the world to see my diabolical pose. So I'll give it to you. Not sponsored by Red Bull.
All right. So then we got this. Lakers finish them off. Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5. Another first round exit for Chris Paul. The loser. The
Point
bum.
guard.
Chris Bum. CP Bum.
Only reason why
Here we go.
I injure him every year because he is an opposing threat. He's a Hall of Fame player. Hey, whore.
Hey, man. Anybody can make the Hall of Fame. Chris Webber made the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame don't mean shit in the NBA.
And he lost his job talking on TV also.
Chris Webber did?
When the last time you heard from him?
I hated him.
He was boring.
Yeah.
He was full of shit.
Yeah.
He couldn't get out his words.
Yeah.
And he had no points.
And guess what?
No soliloquies.
He made the Hall of Fame. So you think that means something? Because you made the Hall of Fame? Fuck out of here. Chris Paul is a bum.
Hate on some more Hall of Famers.
Hate on some more Hall of Famers?
Yes.
I got another person who they say gonna make the Hall of Fame.
Who?
And you think he might make the Hall of Fame.
You
I
don't
think
know
who
shit about me.
Paul George.
Ooh.
Yeah. You like that guy too, don't you?
Spicy P.
Man, fuck that guy. He's a loser too.
He is a bum.
You like him.
But he excelled.
At doing what?
Last night.
Come on, man. He always do that. And guess what he gonna do the next game? Shit the bed.
You know why? Because
Wow.
he will receive a call.
From Blackfish. Dark Knight.
Listen here, Karen.
Karen.
The name's Darkest.
Vikings.
Don't Don't turn your powers against your biggest rival.
If I get a dress up like that, I get a jacket like this too. What is this, leather?
Get your hand off the blood of my fallen adversaries. So,
how you about to say? Snap it to it.
the Clippers versus the White Legend.
You like Luka, huh?
The White Mongols. That's what I call them. White Mongols.
So you got the Mavericks finishing this bitch out. They up 2-1.
The
Clippers
unicorn.
on Friday night.
We need a unicorn sighting.
Yeah.
We need Tim Hardaway Jr. to play better than his father ever has. We need the spirit of Jason Terry.
Jesus,
We need the spirit of Jason Terry.
why would they have the spirit of Jason Terry? He's still alive.
And the ghost of Nowitzki.
The ghost of Nowitzki. Nowitzki was there the other night.
And that's the only way we will pull this series out.
Are you kidding me?
Ty Lue is a mastermind.
Where?
He is Rivers' understudy.
Man, they was in fucking panic mode last night. He didn't even know what the fuck he was doing the first half.
You know why?
Why?
Because they're done in this town.
Who, the Clippers?
Yes.
They should have never even been in this town. Move them motherfuckers to San Diego or some shit, man.
Give us more hate.
They shouldn't even be in the same. Think about this. You got the Lakers right here, and you got the Clippers right here. They play in the same building. That's disrespectful to the Lakers. The Clippers shouldn't even have their own home stadium. The Clippers should play all road games.
Can the Clippers finish this series out?
No.
And why not? What will be the determining factor?
Paul George.
No injuries? No
Paul George.
sudden injuries
Paul
out of
George.
nowhere?
Paul George. He's going to blow it. He does it every year. What do you mean?
Point shaving.
Just sorry. That's all. I
Or
feel
did you
bad
receive a
for Kawhi.
phone call?
From who?
Darkness, not sponsored by Red Bull.
You forgot to do your shit like this. When you say your name. There's nothing left in that can either.
I am drinking the tears of my adversaries. You damn right. The Clippers are out of here. Let's talk a prince.
Oh, this fucking guy. Another loser.
Let's talk a dynasty that is tied up with the team we both are fond of. A team that represents Irish heritage, but is led by a nigger.
You talking about Boston?
Yes.
I'm not a fan of Boston.
I know you're not.
So what you talking about a fan of both of us?
I said they are tied with the team we are both fond of in
Mhm.
finals victories.
No.
Apiece.
Guess what? Lakers gonna get one this year though.
But will the Prince, Jason Tatum, find it in him to have another 50-point game?
No, he'll have a 10-point game next time.
So they're going to flake out and
Yeah.
they're going to lose again.
Nets in 5.
Nets in 5.
Nets in 5. That
Nets
was
in
the
6.
one game.
I'll give them 6.
Nah. So you with the Nets now?
No. But I got common sense. I'm a mastermind. I'm a genius. I'm a villain
You know what
of tyranny.
You know what the motherfucker told me the other day, man? That Jason Tatum is the next Kobe Bryant.
I can see that.
Fuck no, you can't see that.
He trains like Kobe. 3rd year in the league.
You can't see that.
Not
shit,
his
man.
best, but his rookie year he excelled. His sophomore year he excelled.
What the fuck I got?
This year he flaked out.
Yeah, Kobe never flaked out.
Yes, he did.
When? Name it. Name 1 year where you remember Kobe. You said, yeah, Kobe ain't did shit this year. Name it.
Older Kobe.
Man, come on, man. You talking about when he hurt himself.
All right then, so don't make me go deep into history.
Go ahead, find another time it happened. That wasn't injury related. You fucking can't. Because Jason Tatum is a loser. Jason Tatum gave you the 50-point game you expect. Next game, he'll give you 10.
Would it be different if Jaylen Brown was playing?
Yeah, but they'll still lose.
But, he received an injury. I wonder who did it. Who caused it?
Probably a stupid-ass haircut.
On schedule. Boston doesn't have a chance, but they will win one more game. You know who else don't have a chance?
Who? The bitch-ass Knicks. Ain't that right?
Our Cinderella has lost their slipper. They have been debo-checked by the wicked witches of the East. The balding one himself.
Yeah, what's going on with that dude's hair?
Trae Young.
You can't lose to a dude with his hair like that.
He's not going to produce this game, though.
Who's going to do it?
I strategically.
That's not a word either. Go ahead.
Placed an acolyte in the stands, and the poisonous spit shall deteriorate his body.
So you like that type of shit, huh?
The spit was organized with a saliva poison that will activate in 29 hours.
Mm. And then what happens once it activates?
His body will become ill. His passes will be missed. His layups will be short. His threes
will be off.
will be off.
So you think that the Knicks gonna end up winning this shit?
Do I think
Knicks or Hawks?
my serum will succeed? Yes. The Knicks will prevail.
I don't think so, dog.
The steroids that I created for Julius Randle will boost him and make him smarter, faster, stronger
Bruh,
than any other player.
it's 2021. You cannot win a title with Derrick Rose out there on the court being your go-to player. They even got the fucking remains of Taj Gibson out there.
I am willing to bet.
It's fucking awful, dog.
I am willing to bet the Knicks will win this game. Julius Randle will have more than 32 points, more than 6 assists.
But exactly one loss.
We will win this game.
Are they winning the series?
Yes.
You tripping, man. You full of shit.
Are you willing to bet Dark Fist?
Nah, I'm not touching that hand, man.
The Knicks will win this series. The Knicks will pull it out. My serum will work.
Okay. Let's see about that.
It's almost like you can't even believe
That the Knicks are here?
that I am possible, that I'm here.
I don't believe it.
It's just like you don't even realize what show you're on.
That means you don't even watch sports.
And you are my
Because you don't
finest
even watch
recruit.
sports. You don't watch sports either.
I need you on my team. I need you to assemble. Hey, whore.
What does this pay?
The gratification of seeing all your hate come to fruition.
I could do that every Saturday when I come here, though.
Well, what's the benefits of seeing it? Not only do you get your own serum to use on whoever players you want to use, you get 5 injuries that you are able to use. Football, basketball, baseball, any sport. You want to be able to cause an injury, a demise, an ill. If you want someone's wife to commit adultery to where they cannot focus, you can do it. Not only will you get a pension and a plan and niggas wanting to see destruction of all anarchy, you will get a membership, a gold card, and a 3 weeks vacation at Howard Johnson.
The Howard Johnson here?
Howard Johnson
Anywhere.
in a secret location for villains. You're so smart.
Who else on your team? Just you by yourself? It's just this is it, huh?
You're the first villain I approached. You're the most villainous of them all. Why not go for the big guns? Why start out small fries? It's a compliment. You are hate whore. Greatest hater of them all.
Where did horror part come in?
Hate whore. Because you're not scared to whore out your hating. You give it to anyone, any person, unwilling, willing, incapable. You just spew out hate. You just, you know what? I'm going to hate on him. Why? Because I'm hate whore.
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy?
What?
That you're so powerful.
I ain't got it yet, man.
Join us. Suit up.
It's coming. I get to get one of them little match things like that too.
Do you get to get one of these masks?
You look like Blake, man.
You get to get, not only do you get to get your own costume, you get to get your own sidekick.
Can you? So
You get your own vehicle. You get your own nemesis.
who will be my nemesis?
Am I just supposed to hold your hand and tell you who to fucking hate on?
I mean,
Or are you gonna get out there and put in the work?
I'm not putting in work for shit.
You know
Explain it
why?
to me.
Because it comes natural for such a hater as yourself. You know what else I want you to hate on?
What, man?
Kwame Brown versus the world.
I don't have nothing bad to say about Kwame Brown, but I got a co-host, Kwame Brown. You suddenly listen. Wait a second.
You don't have hate in your heart?
Wait a second. Let me finish. I got a co-host, Kwame Brown. If you run across this, he been on here talking shit about how you couldn't hoop and you was a bust and you'll never be shit and all this type of stuff like that. So whenever you hear this, make sure you come see him. His name is Tat Money. Come see this guy, Kwame.
Wait. There's someone else hating on players other than yourself?
I don't hate on anybody.
You just said Ted Money hated on Mama's cooking. That's what you just said.
Okay, that's what he do.
He hates on Kwame Brown, or he hates like you.
He hates on Kwame Brown.
So he's
I'm
not
a
even
hater.
he's not even close as powerful as you.
He actually might be more powerful than me.
So I'm wasting my time recruiting you.
Could be.
No, I'm not. See, your powers of deception cannot work with someone as myself.
I mean,
I know you
I'm just saying, man.
are a freelancer.
Don't you like losers?
I love losers.
That's why you like Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown was not a loser.
What did he do, Ted?
Listen
He
here.
showed you what he did.
Listen here, Dano. My name is Darkfist. And Kwame Brown was exceptional. He had big hands.
I thought he said he had little hands why he couldn't catch. You don't even watch sports. You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
He bought his mama a house as a rookie, and he bought land. That's what his only argument is every time someone talks about it.
Yeah.
He's 18 years old. You hated on a child, and you hated on mama's cooking. I don't know what he did. Because you know why?
Because we don't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck about bums.
You do. You like Chris Paul.
I just can acknowledge his threat ability
What is his threat ability to not win?
to be an exceptional point guard, to change any team he touches. But Kwame Brown, he didn't get touches. He barely got off the bench. Not only did he play with Michael Jordan, he played with Kobe Bryant. Then he played with Gilbert Arenas. Agent Zero.
Now, wait a minute. One of those things are not like the other.
So, after playing with all these legendary players, it looked like he would pick up some type of work ethic. skill set. But he lasted 11 years in the league.
That's not long. That's not a short period of time, man.
That's not. So he can't be a bum now, can he?
Yeah.
Would you put Kwame Brown on your team if you needed a big man?
Right now in 2021?
2021.
No.
If your big man was Montrezl Harrell,
Mm-hmm.
Bam Adebayo, Marc Gasol, or Stoudemire, Amari Stoudemire.
No, definitely no.
Out of those 4 picks, would you choose Kwame Brown or one of them? Stoudemire, Harrell, Bam Adebayo, or Marc Gasol?
Harold.
You would pick him over Kwame Brown.
Right now in 2021, yeah.
Why?
Fucking Kwame. Oh, he hasn't hooped in 11 years? You just said.
We're talking about prime Kwame Brown here.
I didn't know it was such
Not
thing.
big 3 Kwame
I
Brown.
didn't know it was such thing as prime Kwame Brown. When was he prime? He was in high school?
Hornets.
Could be. Don't think so.
So no, you're not picking Kwame Brown none.
Nah.
So he's a bum. You wouldn't choose him over Montrezl Harrell.
You wouldn't charge him over anybody to play for the Lakers. I wouldn't take him over anybody in the league right now.
You wouldn't take him against that Akumpato that's on the bench.
Alphabet? Nope.
You wouldn't take him over. What's that other guy name? Dudley?
You just made me yawn at the name. Fuck Dudley. He's a bum too.
You don't like anyone. And that's why we need you on this team.
I like some people.
You don't like no one.
I like some.
Who do you like?
I like Luka. I like Steph. That's really about it. The Lakers.
Okay. Now I got you
Marcus Smart.
You like more. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to do this for your co-host. I'm going to have to play Angel's Advocate. And save these players you just named.
Losers, man.
How?
What the fuck they accomplish? I keep asking you that, man. You never give me an answer. What the fuck do these people that you keep championing behind, what have they accomplished?
You make no sense.
What have they accomplished?
I thought Steph Curry has rings.
Okay.
But you said you like him.
Besides Steph Curry, who else on the list of people have done...
You just named someone else. You said Marcus fucking Smart.
Yeah.
What the fuck has he done?
Nothing at all.
You like bums.
Call it what you want to, man. Like I said, I asked you to name these shit to these people you always running behind.
I don't have to name it. You.
Because there is nothing. Just say, bro.
But I didn't name Marcus Smart. You did. And now you can't defend the bum you named. Come on, man. Come on. You like a bum. Then you half-assed champion Steph Curry. He's out of here. He's not doing anything without any players. So why is he not a bum? Why is he not a bum? He's not in the playoffs.
Yeah, but he was nominated for MVP, though.
So what, Chris Paul? What are we doing here? You cannot make the rules.
Like I asked you again, what the fuck has Chris Paul done?
What has Marcus Smart done?
Nothing.
All right. So it's okay to like players you like, even though they don't have rings.
What the fuck has Chris Paul done in the NBA?
Not only lead in assists, not only be an MVP, not only be all first team NBA All-Star, not only being a dream team player, not only being a State Farm representative, Marcus Smart has nothing but bad skin.
You finished?
He's mutilated. He's a toxic Avenger.
What the fuck has Chris Paul done?
He looks like
What has Chris Paul done?
Stood his head under Flint faucet and Flint water just ran over him and sucked the life out of his. He's a nobody. He's a nappy-headed bum.
Man, are you wanting to see Kwame Brown fight Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson?
I feel like it would be an ultimate 1-on-2 UFC fight. Like in the nature of Kimbo Slice, in the nature of John Bones Jones, Andy Silva, even the great Randy Orton or Ken Orton. Batista, Brock Lesnar. I feel like Kwame Brown will use all his Geechee powers. All his powers of being a southern drug dealer, because he sells weed with all that acres of land.
Bro, you snitching. Look what you doing on camera.
Only way to acquire land is to take it by any means necessary. Moving chess pieces off the board. Kwame Brown, you have been moved.
Kwame, come see these motherfuckers. They talking bad about your sorry ass. All right, man. So we get in the show with this.
These nuts. I did it 3 times and it worked every time.
The one good thing about Atlanta, say he won't out. He was on one of your favorite shows with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp.
Whose favorite show? I don't like white people.
So Shannon Sharp white now?
I don't like caucus.
All right.
I'm a villain.
I feel you. You're not gonna be happy till you fuck it up.
Well, then edit that part out. That's all you have to fucking do. Let me help you. I said crackers. I don't like you. Now he really have to edit it out.
Unnecessary, man. Totally unnecessary. So, Julio Jones, you think you're gonna end up staying with the Falcons this upcoming season?
I want to know how you feel about Julio Jones leaving the Falcons and wanting to leave.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm excited about it. Anything to see the Falcon fans and hurt, I'm all for it. It's just laughable to me that they gave Matt Ryan money to keep him and trade off Julio Jones.
Your villainous side.
What
You
mean?
are the perfect villain, and all I ask is you join our alliance. You have the skills to pay the bills. Cash it in. Villainy, tyranny, all the damsels you want to rape at your disposal.
I don't want to rate, man.
Kobe did it. Are you better than Kobe?
Kobe?
Are you better than Kwame?
I might be better than Kwame.
Are you better than Adrian Peterson?
He be the son?
Join us. Thank you. So,
You take that ridiculous costume off?
how do you feel about Julio Jones?
I like you. I mean, he old now, but...
You like bombs! He won nothing! He won nothing! He won nothing!